Hey YouTube, welcome back to The New Mechanic. My name's Randy, and this is my E46. Now, I know it's been a little bit, quite a while since my last video, but I just wanted to give you an update. I have been working on it. I've got a few things done, and I just want to go ahead and show you. Alright, so the first thing I worked on was the coolant system. I thought that it was completely empty, but it actually wasn't. I think somehow it might have leaked just enough in the reservoir tank to drop the level down to a point where I couldn't see it. So it actually had plenty of coolant in it, which is great because I did run the car. So yeah, that's good. So I went ahead and did a flush. The flush, I really didn't know what I was doing, so I tried to record it, but I realized I really don't know what I'm doing. So I went ahead and just kind of went with it, recorded some things, didn't record everything, so I didn't really want to make a video about how to do something that I don't really know how to do. It had green coolant in it, and I wanted to get rid of that and put in the OEM blue coolant. So I went ahead and did a flush. So the first flush I did was just to try to get out all the old stuff. This is the dark green stuff. You'll see the second flush, a little bit less green, and now we're much, much clearer. So after that, I put it in the blue coolant. Probably could have done it a time or two before I put the blue coolant in, because probably should have been perfectly clear, but I'm happy with the result and the car's happy. The only problem that I'm having right now is that I think there's a bubble in the heater core, so it's not blowing out hot air inside the cabin, which is unfortunate. Such is life. All right, so after that, I went ahead and worked on the valve cover gasket. So let me go ahead and show you the valve cover. All right, so the valve cover. I didn't actually record any of this, but it really wasn't that complicated. So let me go ahead and show you just what I replaced, and we'll go from there. So the valve cover is actually this big thing here, runs underneath this panel, and that little rubbery thing right there, that's the valve cover gasket. So you can see some of my RVT just sticking out there, and there's probably some down here that you can see as well. And that's what I replaced. And really, I just took off this piece, that piece up there, took out all the coil packs, and then was able to lift it all up, take out the old valve cover gasket, which really was super brittle. It just crumbled into pieces as I was taking it out, and then put the new one in. The vacuum leak that I was experiencing definitely got way better when I replaced this. Before, I'd come up to a stop sign or a red light, and sometimes the RPMs would drop really low, and when it was cold, it was actually stalling. So I definitely think that fixed a lot of the issues that I was seeing. So that wasn't actually the only thing that I've done on this car so far. So let me go ahead and show you the headliner. Actually, put a new headliner in. All right, so there is the new headliner. Before I had mentioned that it sags a lot, and it was also silver, or gray, I guess. Really, I didn't like it that much. Only thing I did forget about is now I have a bunch of gray items inside, like the handles and the window visors. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I might paint them. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll try to find some black ones and replace them, and we'll make that look pretty. But otherwise, the interior is much nicer. Before, there'd be this stuff that would crumble out of the sunroof slider, which I actually just completely took out, and it would get dirty everywhere. So I went ahead and just removed that, getting out the old headliner fixed that as well. So now we don't have a flappy headliner. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the board. We got the coolant leak fixed. Well, not sure if we fixed the leak itself, but the coolant's done, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. All right, so the next thing we also did was the valve cover gasket. That's good to go. All right, so the things that we got left is the oil pan gasket, the shocks and struts, and the stainless steel brake lines. Honestly, not sure what order I'm gonna do them in. The stainless steel brake lines, they can wait, they can be done whenever. The shocks and struts, a little more pressing, but not urgent. Oil pan gasket, it's leaking oil out the bottom, so we need to get that done as soon as possible. I do have the gasket, but I need some tools to get that done. They're pretty cheap from Harbor Freight, but unfortunately, maybe fortunately, we just started on Dave Ramsey to pay off all our student loans. so it shrunk the budget a little bit, which probably should have been shrunk anyways from the get-go. But we'll go ahead and get these things done at some point, and I'll be sure to make a video either during it or afterwards, and I hope you can join me for that. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share it with your friends, tell everybody about my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.